Isn't that lovely? That was Eleanor Flynn from the St Margaret Clitheroe Catholic Primary School. And that lovely painting that you saw in the middle was actually painted by Eleanor herself. Well,
For Christmas.
And welcome back to the second semi-final in our search for a song for Christmas, coming to you from the Swiss mountain village of Birmingham. Now, the story so far is that on yesterday's programme, the first 2 finalists were selected, and if you missed that, then where were you? And today we have 6 more semi-finalists, from which we'll select a junior and a senior to go forward to tomorrow's grand final. Now, beat our judging panel, and they are the classics. Now, for the senior section. First is Nottingham High School with a carol composed by 14-year-old Terry Flynn. You may remember seeing Terry's sister Eleanor in last year's final. They're joined today by their friend Christopher Brooks with a carol called All Over the Town.
Shepherds approach the baby, the Saviour we would adore. The baby
Now the next seniors.
Hey, it's the turn of the juniors again, with a young girl who's had amazing success in this competition in the past. She first got through to the final when she was only 7 years old, and since then she's been a finalist a further 3 times, and she's still only 12 years old. Here she is to introduce herself.
My name's Eleanor Flynn, and I've lived in Nottingham all my life, and this is the second year at Trinity School. My main interests are art, music, drama, and I like playing the violin in school and guitar at home. The last 3 times I entered, I got into the carol competition, and this time I just did it for fun. I didn't really expect to get in, but I just found that I did. I didn't want to write just a boring song. I wanted to write it where in the chorus the soloist comes in on just 1 line, or two lines, whatever. I started off with playing it on the violin, just doing a little bits of it, and then my dad did it on the guitar. Once I got the tune done, I started writing a poem for the words. I didn't want to write a song just about the start of Jesus' life. I wanted to write about the end of Jesus' life as well.
To Bethlehem they traveled through the blowing sand. Both were tired and hungry, woman and a man, searching for some shelter. They knocked on every door. She had to have her baby on a stable floor. But who was he? Where was he from? New life just begun. A voice came down from heaven. He is my son. A brilliant star shone downwards, guiding through the night. Shepherds and the wise men following the light. But then an angel woke them, saying they must flee, for a king would kill him, the Savior to be. But who was he? Where was he from? New life just begun. A voice came down from heaven. He is my son. "33 years later, taken to a hill, nailed upon a wooden cross, his mother with him still. And the earth had altered, that man had left his mark, for as his soul departed, they turned into
Welcome to this year's final of A Song for Christmas. Yeah!